Just wondering with my director how that technology would work in our great Mara. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time to see it in effect. From that technology in Cape Town to some history on a little-known country completely tucked inside another country. And it is one of the very few countries in Africa to experience snow during winter. We're talking about the Kingdom of Lesotho. CCTV's Penina Karibe recently traveled to that mountainous country, and she now traces how this tiny kingdom became a country within a country.
Rolling hills, undulating slopes, characterized by a rugged terrain. And yet, the seasons change from hot summers to snowy winters. This is Lesotho, the mountain kingdom. It's a small landlocked country of just 2 million people. And to add to its physical features is the fact that the country is an enclave completely surrounded by its only neighbor, South Africa. The Basotho, a name commonly used to refer to the people of Lesotho, which was formerly known as Basotho land, migrated to Transvaal and Free State. Among their legendary leaders is King Moshoeshoe I.
It came to pass that the Boers had a trouble with the British. Now they moved away from the Cape province to seek for a territory where they could live independently from the British.
That was when the first war erupted between the Boers and the Basotho, as the latter sought to defend their territory. After a while, the conflict ended, only for another war to erupt.
The mountain fortress of the great King Moshoeshoe was held in siege for 3 years. The British, through the Cape Colony government, came to the assistance of Basotho.
Later, a conference between the British and the Boers was held to discuss the boundaries question. The Basotho were not part of that meeting. This is Mohokare, or the Caldon River. It is this river that was used centuries ago to mark the boundary between the Kingdom of Lesotho and what was at the time known as the Union of South Africa and what we now know as the Republic of South Africa. So I'm standing on the Lesotho side, and right across this river is South Africa. The Kingdom of Lesotho was thus born, but beyond the river, another war broke out, still involving the British and the Boers. 3 years later, it ended in a stalemate, and both sides agreed to establish the Union of South Africa.
In the proposal for the Union, Lesotho was included, but the Basotho refused to be included in the Union.